Good morning. So Scott is here. He won't be in the shot. Just say hi, honey.
Hi, honey.
There he is. For the Vow Renewal last night, I'm not even sure as I'm putting this up if there'll be any footage. Like, I don't think I'll have enough footage of my own for the whole day, but I'll try to at least put in some, like, a couple of clips. There are a couple things I want you guys to see, like me getting fake eyelashes for the first time, which was a whole trip. Brooke and Tommy were so beautiful. It was such a great event. So grateful to have been invited, to have been included. Scott Lefforge got ice cream and Mickey bars, so he was happy. He's doing one of these. You can't see it, but that's what he's doing. It was so great to celebrate with amazing friends. I mean, no words.
We got time on our side. We're in a state of hope. I need you on my fire. I want you to know that every time you're away, I long for you so much I can find my way. We got everything here, at least to stay alive. And the time that we share makes it all worthwhile. Got this place on our own. Do you feel that we got something strong? And I saw you walking the line, and the truth may come as a surprise that we I feel alive. You'll be the last one I think about.
So the rain got a little heavier, but we're still fine. And we have our umbrellas, which, by the way, Scotty's got his umbrella too. We're in our owner's locker. So he was like, did you bring umbrellas? I'm like, I didn't have to bring umbrellas. They were already here in Orlando in our owner's locker. So yeah, it's kind of, because this is our first time using it, it's kind of fun to be like, I'm prepared because I didn't have to worry about packing it. So anyway, I'm going to show you guys as we walk up to Yacht Club. Yacht Club, as far as like paying cash reservations, I think Scott would tell you is his favorite. Wouldn't you, honey? Yeah. This way. Even more than Beach Club. It's just a little quieter, a little more sophisticated. Oh, and I didn't even tell you this. Guess what? They take dogs now.
Oh.
So we could bring Walter.
Oh, good. And the kids.
Our kids? Who would bring a child to Disney? No, I'm just kidding. Our kids are in their 20s, if you don't watch the channel.
It's a lost on you, Jennifer.
Oh, he was saying that the dogs are like our kids. That's actually true. So I'm not sure how well you'll be able to hear me, but we are at Ale and Compass, and I love this restaurant, but it's like many places I tell you about, please don't tell other people. Like if you're watching this, come here, but don't tell the others, because we're still able to get a table here very easily, but it is so good. So we just got done at Ale and Compass. We had a really good breakfast. Was your breakfast good?
It was good.
Yeah. So
It's green.
oh yeah, he didn't like the arugula they put on stuff. Why do they gotta put lettuce on everything? That was his voice. So our server, Lewis, was super fun. And it was just really relaxing. I think that's why I like it there, because it's not stressful at all. It's just like, I don't know. It's just a nice resort place to have a meal without feeling any like stress or hectic or crazy. And it just makes me happy. So highly recommend it. Breakfast was actually really reasonable, I felt like. It was $55 with tip, which by Disney standards, for a really, really nice breakfast, I think is more than reasonable. So, I mean, is it reasonable? Maybe not, but it's a good value. That's what I would say. Look how fast they turn around, Scotty. You looking at this?
Yeah, they're good.
So we've made it to Disney Springs, took a lift. It was $10. You're not in the shot. It was $10, and I tipped him $3. So you guys know how I feel about the whole Lyft thing. I find it extremely efficient, fast. I mean, it depends on the time of day, but the guy was there in 4 minutes, and we didn't have to wait for anything. And especially on a rainy day like this, it was really nice. So we really only have a couple things. I do want to go to World of Disney to look for some things, and it's really uncrowded. I'm still not super comfortable in shops, even with masks and vaccinations. So I can really only do that if it's not crowded. So wish me luck. Okay, so I'm not kidding. Sounds like I'm exaggerating, which I'll grant you I am wont to do. However, all that's left of the 50th anniversary merchandise is calendars and tiny shirts. Tiny little girl baby shirts that aren't even like cute, and calendars. Okay, we're back from Disney Springs, and I didn't buy a lot, but I did buy a couple of little things. I'm probably going to do a shopping haul, so I'm not going to show you what I got. You're going to have to wait for the haul. I will say this, and hold on, I'm going to turn the camera around. I'm hoping that they're going to get some more 50th anniversary merch in, because y'all, there was nothing. There was nothing. There was nothing. I'll post a picture here of what there was. There was like calendars and itty bitty children's shirts. And this was at World of Disney at Disney Springs. Nothing. So, hopefully there's more on the way. If there's not, that's okay too, because there wasn't any. I was looking for a shirt for my friend Cindy. But it's okay. It is what it is. But I also bought something else. I was going to give it away, but you'll have to wait for the shopping haul, because I don't think I'm going to buy much more than this. So it might be a really short shopping haul, but I love doing those, and I think you guys like them. So anyway, we'll just do that. So what's next? What's next, Scotty? Food, not for a couple hours. I think we might do snacks. We have so much food in the room because Scott from the grocery place that I recommended to you guys gave us so much great stuff. So we're probably going to have a small snack because it's already 4:20 and dinner at Topolinos. Did I mention we're going to Topolinos tonight? I maybe didn't tell you that. We're going to Topolinos tonight. So we're very excited about that. Well, I'm excited, and Scott doesn't really know what it is. So he's happy to be with me, right, honey?
Happy to be with you.
So yeah, we don't have that much time. So I don't know what's next. I might go for a swim, but honestly, it's almost chilly outside. I think it's only like 85. So we're on our way to the Skyliner to go to Topolinos for dinner. So we cleaned up really good, and we're excited to eat here. Everybody's told us to get the ricotta, I think, as an appetizer. And I didn't see a lot of vegetarian choices. I actually didn't see any vegetarian choices on the menu. So normally that means that they have a separate menu. So I'm hoping that that's the case, because what can't be the case is that they just don't have any options. So excited to eat there. So the weather is like amazing. Like I
How's this air coming?
threw up there,
I
babe.
know that, but how's it getting down here?
I think it's just blowing in up from up there down to our
No,
face.
it's-
Oh, from underneath. Oh, right underneath you. There's air right there.
Turn station.
Well, getting ready
Special
to
station was designed just for
approach
tourists.
the turn
And gentlemen, the Disney Skyliner has been temporarily delayed.
Uh-oh.
Please
That's not funny.
as soon as possible. Thank you for your patience.
Let's walk over this way. Here we are. This is our first time really seeing the Riviera. What I'm noticing immediately is like the music and the feeling over here is just a little swoon worthy. Like I cannot. Very, very nice. If it were not for the resale restrictions, I would have already added on at this resort. Honest, hand to heart, already would have done it. It doesn't hurt that this is like the most beautiful night ever. What do you think? It's like 77 right now? Like I don't even think it's 80 degrees. Boy, you do just feel like your
81.
blood pressure go down. It's 81 degrees. There's the pool. I think that's the quiet pool, like the adult pool. Yeah, it is, and the other one is over there because the other one you can see over there. All right, we're gonna take it all in, y'all.
Jump.
Scott wants me to keep filming until this water dumps. No, there it goes. Ah, there it goes, there it goes, there it goes. That's a lot of water. Oh.
That's fun.
Here's the lawn where one can play cornhole. They should have croquet out here. It's a perfect croquet lawn. They've also got bocce ball going on. There's actually a rollicking game of bocce ball. And I think that's the quick service, Primo Piatto. I realize every other YouTube person has already done an extensive video on this resort, but I haven't, so you know. Oh honey, we could play chess after dinner, if I knew how to play chess. A giant chess game that you can sit and swing and watch the giant chess game. So we were chatting with this couple that was leaving the building, and they just did the tour, and they own it, Boardwalk. And we were talking about the points for the Grand Villa, and it's around 750 points for the week in low season. And at $200 per point, which is even more than that, that's $150,000 for your initial investment. Yikes. So the song on right now is Underneath the Lovely London Sky from Mary Poppins Returns, which is one of my favorite songs. But here they play all of the Disney songs in French. So they're French versions, but I thought they only did like the old school Disney songs. I didn't know they did new ones too. So my little heart's so happy. If it weren't for copyright, I would let you listen, but you know, go look it up. If you haven't seen Mary Poppins Returns, go look up Underneath the Lovely London Sky. Lin-Manuel Miranda, one of my favorites, swoon-worthy. This is the little library in here, and there's no one in here. This is amazing. I love all the books. Oh my gosh, so cool. There's a little Pinocchio. Oh my gosh, this is so up my alley. I love this kind of thing. What is that? It's a receipt. Care of Walt Disney's office. Oh my gosh. So cool. For the books. Oh my gosh. So great. Okay, so I'm loving these historic pictures of Walt. Got one of him with his two daughters, Riviera. So great. Oh my gosh. Amazing. Look at the light, you guys. Oh my gosh, I love it. I'm gonna go look in the store. Love that artwork. So very cool. hello. We're back at the room, and I am too tired to formulate unique and interesting words. So I will do a full review of Topolinos when I do my dining review. It was good. It wasn't spectacular, but it was good, and the views are amazing, and the Riviera was beautiful. But I'm going to talk more on that in my dining reviews. We had a really fun day today, right, Scotty?
Yeah, right.
It was very chill, very relaxing, a perfect resort, Disney Springs, a little bit of shopping, some eating, lots of walking around. It was lovely, lovely, lovely day. But between yesterday and today, I'm wiped out. And tomorrow we're doing a VIP tour. I am. Scotty, unfortunately, has to go back to go to work. I'm doing the VIP tomorrow, and I think I'm staying in parks all day because I want to watch Happily Ever After tomorrow night, but we are also expecting some rain. So in the morning, I'll check back in. I've got to be geared up for a whole day out, which y'all know is not my favorite thing, but tomorrow is go big or go home day. So I hope you enjoyed the vlog today. If you enjoy what I'm doing here on the YouTubery, please consider subscribing. No matter what, give this video a big thumbs up, and whatever you're doing, be really good to each other, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.